Hello everyone and welcome back to another GTA Online video, where today I'm going to be going over my personal top 3 worst content updates, or DLCs as I personally like to call them, in GTA Online. Now you may be wondering, only 3 in a list? Surely you can come up with a larger list than that? Well, allow me to answer that question with another question. How many times have you been greeted with a sweet looking DLC trailer which made your face look like this? Only down the line it turns out that all the content is either mediocre or worse, and then to find out that the DLC either introduces broken mechanics or vehicles or game-breaking glitches, and you end up with a face looking like this. There has been 3 times where this has happened to me, and possibly to you too. Now, there are content updates out there which were nothing much but just minor little updates to the game, like the Beach Bum update and Be My Valentine, but those were released during the early days of GTA Online's early life, and they didn't really introduce anything that completely broke the game. So hopefully with that, you'll understand where I'm coming from as we begin the countdown. Since the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, I've always been disappointed that you could never actually go inside and see what was on show at the Maze Bank Arena. That was until the Arena War DLC came out and I was pumped. A new game mode featuring an arena style game mode in cool looking vehicles across a wide range of different game rules involving high speed and destructive action? What could possibly go wrong? Well, besides the poor pay of the Arena War game mode, the vehicle's uselessness outside of the game modes, as well as the introduction of a remote-controlled car that absolutely breaks the game, not really that much, no. At least with this content update, you gain the ability to store a ton of personal cars, which to the people in the community who like to collect cars is pretty good. The After Hours DLC, with the addition of ownable nightclubs which can earn you some money, a truck which can complement your currently existing businesses to make management a lot easier, a new radio station, some awesome new vehicles. This DLC is fantastic! Oh, sorry, this is a video on the worst DLCs. Yes, hold on. Yes, it also introduces this to the game. This one vehicle, this one entity ruined everything. The After Hours DLC would have been a pretty good DLC, hell, probably one of the best, but because Rockstar had to let this thing exist in the game, it completely ruined all the good that the DLC had otherwise. It's like if you went on a holiday vacation, you had cheap tickets to buy business class, the hotel was the best in town, the food was fantastic, the activities were great, but there was one little thing that ruined it. Mosquitoes. The holiday vacation was great, but the mosquitoes, they totally ruined it. Just like the mosquitoes that Rockstar put into the game. Don't get me wrong, the Oppressor Mark II is one hella useful bike, and it's great if you need to get stuff done, but not only does the vehicle like this, as well as some others, not belong in a setting that GTA Online is supposed to set, but it's also used far too much in a malicious manner. It's overpowered, it's annoying, it's a mosquito. This one vehicle just ruined the whole DLC. Moving on. Imagine a content update that teases you with the ability to do something as advertised, only to find out that because of legal issues, you can't use it, sucker! That is the very definition of the Diamond Casino and Resort DLC. If we ignore the fact that some people can't even play the games in the casino due to these legal issues, let's see what else the DLC has to offer. Let's see, some missions, okay, that's cool. What else? Some cars, alright. There's only like 2 that are actually pretty good. Extra storage for the vehicles, that's nice. Some video games, which are okay. Is that it? We waited over half a year for this update to come since the previous content update, and this is all the multi-billion-dollar Rockstar Games could offer? Absolutely unacceptable! For those that couldn't make use of the casino, which was the main focus of the DLC, all they got was the equivalent of a content update that was released back in 2013. There's just nothing that was added here. A lot of you are going to argue that the DLC added some balance updates, some passive mode tweaks, this is the best DLC ever. Well, it's not. All it did was change how passive mode works, which is cool, but this is too little too late in GTA Online's lifespan. Not to mention, most tryhards don't even use passive mode nowadays like they used to, they tend to just use easy way out. Couple that with the Oppressor Mark II, and this quote-unquote game balancing tweak does absolutely nothing to change stuff. The video games that you can play are okay, well at least the single player game where you're in a tank at least. The 4-player multiplayer minigame has so much internet latency between all the players that you end up having a very glitchy game session, where you swear to the divines that you definitely didn't take a hit but you got blown up by a rocket launcher anyways. So that's my personal top 3 worst DLCs in GTA Online in my opinion. I'm not really sure where I should have put the top 2 as they were both equally bad in my opinion if you weigh up the ups and downs, and the fact that these DLCs were released back to back just shows how little faith I have in GTA Online right now. I want to at least get an announcement for GTA 6 soon, because I think with all the flack that all of the recent DLCs are getting, besides from myself, I think Rockstar seriously need to get their act together if they want to remain relevant in the games industry. Hell, even Take-Two is like, okay Rockstar, your interns are making terrible DLCs for GTA Online, so stop playing with yourselves and hurry it up with your latest games, Bully 2, GTA 6, Agent, I don't care, just announce a game already. So yeah, in any case, I hope you enjoyed watching this pointless video. If you did, then make sure to subscribe and ding the dong to get around YouTube's algorithm that is currently choking my channel to holy hell. Anyway, see you around folks.